Hey everyone, this is Ultra Runner. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, and we're just going to do a comparison with the older Watch 5 Pro. Now, both of these units were devices I bought. They're not. Let me try to turn them back on for you. They're units I personally owned. I bought the Watch 5 Pro brand new when it came out to go with my Z Fold 4. Loved it, or use this thing every day. Stopped using my Garmin to use this unit here, and yeah, never had really had an issue with it. The Watch 6 came out and didn't really plan on getting this unit, but after my Z Fold had an issue with cracking down the center of the fold display, and then I got something caught in the hinge and it wouldn't fold flat for me. I decided to upgrade to the S24 Ultra. And then while I was doing it, they gave me a great deal to trade in my 5 Pro for a 6 Classic. So I was like, might as well. But I want to just run it right through real quick, just kind of show you a quick comparison and to show the compatibility with the other devices. So start off here. You can see I've got the same display on them both. I've got this is the MobiFox display. So if you buy watch bands, one of the ones I really like to buy are the ones by MobiFox. And I'll show you these here. And this is their watch brands here. They are officially licensed by Marvel. Well, I guess technically by Disney. And so I have like a Marvel band. I have the Captain America band. That's the box it comes with. And then I have a Boba Fett one because, if you guys follow my channel, Boba Fett and Captain America are my two favorite fictional characters. So picked those up pretty inexpensive. I got them around Christmas time where they were cheaper. And I was super happy to find out that I didn't have to replace my bands when I went to the new ones here. And then when I bought the 6, I opted for just because I didn't have one in this color, the hybrid eco leather band. And so just kind of show what the actual bands look like. So this is the Boba Fett band. Like I say, they're just like silicone, but they're actually really nice. They feel really high quality, which is one of the reasons I really liked. I bought one and kept buying more. And then that's the Captain America. This is a Marvel one here. Just straight up red Marvel. It's got the little comic books, strip on, or I guess price on it, which is kind of cool. Neat little Easter egg. And then this is the Eco Leather, the hybrid Eco Leather from Samsung Direct. Haven't worn it yet. I actually literally just took it out of the box today. It does have a different way that they mount to the devices. So with the other ones here, you have to slide pin. This little pin that you slide over to get it to mount in. And with this new units here is a push button. So you push it and the tabs go in. And that's how you lock it into place. So it's actually a really neat feature and it's a good way of doing it. And I'll put those on there for you guys later. But just side by side, just to let you know, I have my Watch 6 Classic now for about a week. So I've had some time to kind of use it in comparison. And I will definitely tell you, it is really the same device. I mean, it's faster, bigger display, brighter display, better chip, but across the board and some refinement. But really it's the exact same thing. I mean, you look at the buttons, a little bit lower profile than the buttons from before. So, which the protrusion didn't really matter. I thought this kind of looked really neat. The big upgrade to the Classic is now instead of having the use your finger to spin around the inside of the display, is now got the clicker. So you can use the spin wheel, which is taking you back to the old Samsung watches that had that on it, the old Classic. So it was really neat that they brought that back. Does it really change, how I use a unit? Not really. I mean, it's definitely a good one, and I mean, it's definitely. I think it's probably better and more tactile than using your finger to spin around the inside of the bezel. But outside of that, um, I I didn't hate using it this way on here. Um, I don't necessarily prefer it this way. I just like to look at the watch, and um, and one of the things, I had a black one before, so I decided to go with the silver one this time, and the silver did not disappoint. This is so nice. It's a great finish. Try to get in here. Great fit and finish. Very smooth. Um, just they did a great job of making this watch look the way it should look. I guess probably the most important thing is I do run my watches on max brightness. I don't use adaptive brightness on at all. So like if you go in here to the brightness setting, that's all the way up for both. Um, and same thing on this one here. So I have to keep unlocking it, but I don't want to reset my wallet because that's what you have to do if you take your lock off. And I've been using this one. That's my day to day. But if I go into settings, go to brightness all the way up. So again, I get about 2 solid days out of it, almost consistently. So don't really have an issue with that at all. And I think that's fine enough. I mean, I just throw it on the charger, and I just did the hard tested, but typically I just throw it at night when I shower, and after that you're good. As far as the bands, really simple with the old one. Like I say, you pull that latch back, and it locks into place here. Oop. I have it all the way in there. There we go. So there it is on the 6 Classic. And like I said, all these bands I actually already had for my Watch 5 Pro, so that was a great thing here. And again, like I said, I'll just put on the Watch 5 Pro here. And again, there you go, fits right on. And then I'll do the new style, which actually came with the Watch 6 Classic. So again, it's really neat. You have these little notches here. Let's see if I can get it to focus. That you just slide the watch on. So you just push the button in. Like this. And then let go. And there you go. Just like that, super easy. And same thing for the new one. And there you go. Yeah, easy peasy. But yeah, super neat. Right now, Samsung's got a really good trade-in for loyalty and stuff like that. I think I paid $100 to go from the 5 Pro to the 6 Classic. And is it really worth the upgrade? I would say probably not. I am a Samsung fanboy, so as a Samsung fanboy, yes, it was definitely worth the upgrade. But I don't upgrade every year. I mean, I had my Note 20 for a few years before I got the Z Fold 4. And so, but now that I have the Ultra, I mean, I'll probably have the 24 Ultra. I'll probably have that for a while because that thing is just pretty amazing. But watch-wise, I would say this is definitely not a big enough upgrade to move between the 5 and the 6, but I would definitely say it is a great device to go with. So, and I just like the look. I mean, you could throw your sports band on it and make it look and dress it down, or you throw the leather band on it and dress it up, and it looks like a high-end watch compared to like an Apple Watch, which to me, I think an Apple Watch looks like a mini iPhone on your wrist all the time, no matter what you put on it. It does, and especially with their bigger version. I mean, I don't think it looks dressy at all, whereas this looks very dressy. And then, of course, you can adapt the watch faces to give it a better look, and it just has a shape and look of it. And even on the inside, it's kind of hard to see, but there's even like numbers. So I get it to focus. Yeah, there's even like the numbers on the inside of the dial. That doesn't affect when you spin it. That's actually part of the bezel. But that's a pretty neat little fixture, little neat touch there because it's hard to see. You can see it when you look at your watch, but it just adds it that really high-end timepiece look as opposed to what you get with some of the competitor watches out there. So I definitely think this is a great piece to go with. And, overall, like I said, does everything you need, compatible with your Android, functionality is not an issue. I do have the Wi-Fi versions because I don't really need a Bluetooth. I mean, my phone's always with me, even if I'm running, I have it in my running backpack or whatever, my running vest. So, but outside of that, great piece, awesome. And like I said, again, I don't think it's really worth the upgrade, but if you do upgrade, you won't be disappointed. Like I said, I love the brighter display. I love the bigger look. And 47 mil is what I got for this one here. And I think this one is 45 is what the Watch 5 Pro was. So I do like this bigger unit. So I can't complain. On my wrist, it actually works pretty fine. So, but again, just a quick little comparison on those two. Hope you guys found it interesting or helpful. And need anything, got any questions about it, just comment down below. Thanks again. Have a good one. Later.